Willkommen zum Let's Play Frequenz are Missing und hier ist der nächste Part. Let's go.
Seite 2 von 4. Frequency Missing. Zum Öffnen. Querformat. Wurmtaste nach rechts. Frequency Missing. Den Overlay UI. Spielmodus 1. Taste.
This game is played in landscape mode. With the
WhatsApp. Jetzt.
home
Karin.
button
Ich
to
5.
the
Alba.
right.
Wann kommst du heute?
Main menu.
Bereich direkte Berührung. Verwende den Rotor, um direkte Berührung für diese App zu aktivieren.
Continue.
The lamp. The law firm. Should I ring the bell? Yeah, no. Yes. No answer. Still locked. The garbage dumpster. Rummage. Open. Now it's open. Back to the front of the building.
Toralarm. Jetzt. Nach Bundesliga-Gerüchten. DFB-Stars kämpfen um Wagner. Anhang.
The cat and the open window. Fruit boxes. Should I bring one with me? Yes. I don't know why I'm picking this up. It might come in handy, I guess. The alley. The window. I need to get closer if I want to hear what he's saying. The window. I need to get closer if I want to hear what he's saying. The garbage dumpster. Do nothing. Rummage. Close. Do nothing. Rummage. Ugh, yuck! What is that slimy thing? Sometimes I wonder what makes me do these things.
Ich check nicht, wie soll man da weiterkommen, ja? Hä?
The law firm. Should I ring the bell? No. I think I'll skip it. Back to the front of the building. The cat and the open window. Should I try to get in again? No. Yes. All right, let's try again. If you could just move a little bit more. Okay, that didn't go so well. I doubt that cat is gonna move. Fruit boxes. Should I bring one with me? No. Yes. I don't know why I'm picking this up. It might come in handy, I guess. The cat and the open window. Should I try to get in again? No. Yes. All right, let's try again. If you could just move a little bit more. Okay, that didn't go so well. I doubt that cat is gonna move.
17. Zum Erweitern aktivieren. Alle entfernen. Bereich direkte Berührung. Verwende den Rotor, um direkte Berührung für diese App zu aktivieren.
Fruit boxes.
Ich nehme noch mal
Should I
eine
bring
mit,
one with me?
zur Sicherheit.
Yeah, no. Yes. I don't know why I'm picking this up. It might come in handy, I guess. The alley. The window. I need to get closer if I want to hear what he's saying. The law firm. Should I ring the bell? Yes. No. No answer. Still locked. The lamp. I can probably reach it if I use the box. Should I try to turn it off? Yes. Ow! It's scalding hot. Oops! The box broke.
Nee.
The lamp. The garbage dumpster. Rummage. Do not close. Rummage. Close. There. The dumpster is closed. The garbage dumpster. Do nothing. Not right now. Back to the front of the building. Fruit boxes. Should I bring one with me? Yeah, no, yes. I don't know why I'm picking this up. It might come in handy, I guess.
Was habe ich gegessen? Ja. Ja, ich habe mich schon gewundert ein bisschen. Ich habe mich schon ein bisschen gewundert. Aber der Käse ist okay. Mag ich aber nicht nochmal. Ja. Außer Tomaten.
The alley. The lamp. Should I try to turn it off again? No. Yes.
Wir probieren es noch einmal.
Ow! It's still scalding hot. Patricia, the lamp is hot. Try to remember that. Back to the front of the building. Fruit boxes. Should I bring one with me? No. Yes. I don't know why I'm picking this up. It might come in handy, I guess. The alley. The garbage dumpster. Do nothing. Use box. Rummage. Use box. Well, I've managed to put a box on top of a dumpster. That's one thing off the bucket list. The box is now on top of the dumpster. Quite the feat, if you ask me. Back to the front of the building. Fruit boxes. Should I bring one with me? No. Yes. Yes. I don't know why I'm picking this up. It might come in handy, I guess. The alley. The box is still on top of the dumpster. The window. A box on top of a dumpster is very useful. You can, for instance, stand on top of it while you eavesdrop on a shady lawyer while he's on the phone. Should I climb up to the window? No. Yes. This should be exciting.
She has no proof.
That's the creepy guy from the VIP room at the club. Was that lawyer Brandenburg?
Yes, but take it easy. That reporter doesn't know anything. Richard edited her broadcast. No one will ever hear the original.
Richard.
Okay, we'll destroy the tape tonight. I still think you're overreacting. I'll be there as soon as I can. I just need to take care of something first.
Oh my. I'd better find that tape before they destroy it. Carl's not here, so I have to do it myself. I didn't expect a slimeball lawyer to have such a nice little office. No time to enjoy the scenery, Patricia. He could be back any moment. If I was some kind of evidence, where would I hide? The window. Oof. I should really find that tape before I get out of here. A safe. That seems promising. I've got my contact mic. Could we make it 3-0 for Patricia versus Locks today? Should I try to open it? No. Yes. Okay. The locking mechanism looks like the one on Richard's safe. I can do this. Come on, Patricia. You can do this. Not good. I don't have enough time to make mistakes. Wait. No!
Scheiße. Oh Gott, das ist so ein Zeitspiel. Oh nein, Bro. Fuck. Oh fuck, Bro. Ach, Mann.
Chapter 4.
Oh nee, jetzt kann ich das wieder von vorne.
Oh, my head. What happened? Where am I? It's so dark.
Oder vielleicht ist doch kein Zeitspiel.
Ouch! I'm locked in! Help! Is someone there? I probably shouldn't have done that. If they hear me, they might knock me out again. A basement? Hang on! This is the club's basement.
Ach so.
The cabinet I was locked up in. I don't want to go back in there again. The stairs to the kitchen. The kitchen. It's dark and empty. It must be the middle of the night. God, I was probably knocked out for hours. The door to the lounge. Oh, it's very dark and quiet without any people here. Feels very eerie and lonely. A pool cue. Should I take it with me? No. Yes. If I run into that lawyer again, I just might be able to get some payback. An open window. It looks like it's getting light outside. I could escape, but I need to get my hands on that will. It's my only shot at clearing up this mess. The door to the kitchen. The service elevator. I don't dare use that now. What if they're waiting for me up there? The speaking tube. There are voices coming from it.
Why did you drag her here?
Me? You were the one who had to talk on the radio.
Cut it out. We need to solve this. What are we going to do with her?
No one was supposed to get hurt. A bit late to go soft, don't you think, Richard? Where do you think the money would have gone if we hadn't changed the will? To that blasted foundation.
I need some air.
You're not going anywhere.
Never mind. He'll be back. He knows he's just as involved in this as we are.
Put that tape away. I get nervous just by looking at it. We need to destroy it. The sooner, the better.
We should wait. It could be good to have it. Just calm down. Don't do anything rash now.
Richard, what are you doing with these slime balls? At least Samuel and the lawyer are in the VIP room. It sounds like they brought the tape with them, but haven't destroyed it yet. Samuel sounds angry and desperate. The tape might get destroyed soon. I need to find a way to get them out of the VIP room so I can get to the tape. The lounge. The door to the bar. The bar. Lights are out and not a soul here. A phone. Should I call Carl? No. Yes.
Hello?
It's Patricia. I need help.
Where did you go? We were supposed to meet at the law firm. Why are you whispering?
I was there snooping around.
You were supposed to wait for me.
I couldn't wait. They were going to destroy the evidence that he and Samuel forged the will to steal the whole inheritance. The lawyer caught me and knocked me out. When I woke up, I was locked up at the club.
Okay, hide somewhere. I'll call the police and be there as fast as I can.
I can't just hide. They're going to destroy the evidence. Richard is involved in some way.
Richard? Don't do anything stupid now, Patricia. Help is on the way.
When have I ever done something stupid?
Okay.
A phone. Should I call Carl?
Nee, habe ich schon.
Yes. No. He's probably on his way. The door to the lounge. The window. I can't leave without the will. The kitchen. The speaking tube. They're still in the VIP room. I need to find a way to get them out of the VIP room. The basement stairs. The elevator engine. I have better things to do right now than fiddle around with this thing. The newspaper, with the article on their father's death and fortune. Soon they will hopefully run a story about the brave reporter who solved the case of the forged will. The cabinet I was locked up in. To the kitchen. The lounge.
Toralarm, jetzt Aufstellungen verfügbar. Hellas Verona, Parma.
To the bar. A phone. Should I call Carl? Yes.
Mal schauen, ob es jetzt das gleiche ist oder was anderes.
He's probably on his way. The VIP room. Samuel and the lawyer are inside. Should I try to lock them in with the pool cue? Yeah, no. Yes. Quietly and carefully so they don't hear me. There we go. Now the elevator is their only way out. The VIP room. Samuel and the lawyer are inside. They won't get out through here. That's for sure. To the lounge. The kitchen. The speaking tube. Should I try to get their attention? Yeah, no. Not yet.
Alexa, was heißt Attention?
The service elevator. If I lure them into the elevator, I might be able to get to the tape. The basement stairs. The elevator engine. To the kitchen.
Ich frage mich halt, was ich jetzt noch machen kann.
The lounge. The
Das ist
kitchen.
die einzige Möglichkeit, dass ich deren Aufmerksamkeit kriege. Ich glaube zwar, dass das eine dumme Sache ist, aber...
The service elevator. If I lure them into the elevator, I might be able to get to the tape. The speaking tube. Should I try to get their attention? Yes, all right. Now let's try to get them into the elevator.
Mal schauen.
Hey there, creeps! You'll have to do better than that if you want to keep me locked up!
Quickly! We can't let
Oh
him get
Gott,
away!
das war eine dumme
What the?
Idee.
The door to the bar is locked.
The elevator!
The elevator is coming down. I better hurry.
Das hetzt nicht.
The elevator is coming down. I better hurry. The lounge. I don't want to go in there until I've taken care of the crooks in the elevator. The basement
Macht mich
stairs.
nervös.
The elevator engine. Time to put my newfound knowledge on elevator engines to use. Like the rats they are, they walked right into my trap.
So.
Starting the engine again wouldn't be a very good idea.
Ja, glaube ich auch. Okay.
The cabinet I was locked up in. To the kitchen.
We're gonna get you. In here. We're gonna get you. In here. We're gonna get you. In here. Help!
Samuel and the lawyer.
Dann habe ich der Gruppe Basalion Handelsgruppe hinzugefügt.
In here. We're gonna get you. You won't get away with this.
Samuel and the lawyer are stuck in the elevator.
Help! You won't get away with this.
The speaking tube. The VIP room is silent.
In here. We're gonna get you. Let us out of here. You won't get away with this. In here. You won't get away
The
with
lounge.
Nervt.
To the bar. The VIP room. With the bad guys locked up in the elevator, the coast should be clear. All right, the crooks are out of the way. Now let's see if we can find some evidence. A tape recorder. There's already a tape in it. Could I be so lucky?
I, Alan Silverglans, hereby give my entire fortune to the Silverglans Foundation. My personal property and estates go to my children, Oscar and Sylvia. My son, Samuel, receives nothing.
Wow. I don't need to hear any more to know what that means for Samuel and his accomplices. I'd better take the tape and...
So, what are we going to... Patricia?
Richard!
Come quickly. You need to get out of here before they realize you've escaped.
You can relax. They're stuck in the elevator.
I'm so sorry, Patricia.
What really happened?
It's a long story.
The disappearance. Richard's involvement. How are you involved in this?
I had no choice. Somehow Samuel knew I had taken money to make some flattering stories a few years ago. If I hadn't done what he wanted, he would have told Chief.
So you continued to do the wrong thing? Two wrongs make a right? Is that what you're saying?
I don't know. No one was supposed to get hurt.
Well, what about the foundation? You don't think everyone depending on it is harmed by this?
I don't know what to say.
Zum Erweitern aktivieren. Tab. Alle entfernen. Frequency missing. Bereich direkte Berührung. Verwende den Rotor, um direkte Berührung für diese App zu aktivieren.
The disappearance. Why did you just disappear? I was really worried. We all were.
Samuel and his cronies picked me up the other night. They were afraid I would tell the police about what we've done.
They picked you up? Were you kidnapped?
Not really.
I don't understand. Why didn't you just leave?
Where would I go? I'm just as involved in this as they are.
You could have talked to me.
I know you. You would have started to snoop around and they would have discovered it. Samuel isn't really the forgiving type.
Richard's involvement. The disappearance. My broadcast. So it was you who edited my segment.
Yes, that was me. I'm so sorry.
Sorry isn't good enough.
Look, Samuel was furious after you'd spoken to Sylvia. I was afraid he was going to do something stupid, so I told him I could edit the tape.
The police are here.
I guess it's time to take responsibility for my actions. What do you think? Prison for life?
Richard.
It's up to you what happens next. I'm just glad you're not hurt.
Expose Richard. Help Richard. Expose Richard.
Nein, ich helfe ihm. Er war zwar arschig und hat Scheiße gebaut, aber das wäre jetzt gottlos, wenn ich ihn... Oder... Ich glaube, es wäre falsch. Oder... Ja.
Help Richard.
Obwohl, er hat Scheiße gemacht und so. Aber jeder Mensch hat, glaube ich, eine zweite Chance verdient. Ja.
I might regret this. Leave before the police arrive.
Thank you.
Ich wusste, dass das richtig ist.
Welcome, dear listeners. Today we bring you an exclusive story. Our young reporter, Patricia, has uncovered full play regarding the will of the deceased businessman, Alan Silverglans. Patricia, can you tell us what has happened?
Thank you, Stephanie. It was a team effort. As you may have read in the newspapers, Samuel Silverglans inherited his father's fortune. But it turns out that he, with the aid of the Brandenburg law firm, manipulated his father's will. The money should have gone to the Silverglans Foundation to help the less fortunate in our community. We're all pleased that the theft was discovered. You will hear more of this story as it develops, and as we and the police uncover more details.
Hello?
Hello, it's Patricia. How are you?
Awful. I still don't understand why you didn't say something about my involvement.
You're my friend, so I chose to give you a second chance. But never do anything like that again.
I promise.
So, what are you gonna do now?
I'll hand in my resignation tomorrow. Samuel and Brandenburg won't keep quiet about my part in this. I'm moving out of the country to start over someplace else.
Okay. Take care of yourself.
You too.
Ja, jeder hat eine zweite Chance verdient.
You have played Frequency Missing. In the cast, you have heard Chelsea Spirito, Joe Thomas, Jay Preston, Ahmed Abu Daf, Aaron Trimble, Michael Schwalbe, Ellen Dubin, Lisa Holloway-Attaway, Andy Barnett, Todd Habercorn, Joe Zija, Jared Martzell, Tammy Ryan, Layla Burzens, Andrea Gibson, Jean-Francois Donaldson. The game was created by Per Anders Östblad, Linus Nordgren, Aslan Tursic, Henrik Engström, Marcus Landen, Jenny Brusk, Carl Fogel, Joel Sandberg, Emil Bergqvist, Timmy Meadham, Ulf Wilhelmsson, Michael Schwalbe, Adrian Kuzminski, and others. Welcome to Frequency Missing. This game is played in landscape mode with the home button to the right. Main menu. New help. New game. Help.
Boom. Frequency Missing. Medium. Bildschirmaufnahme läuft. Großes B. Data.
Ich hoffe, euch hat dieses Play gefallen. Es ist jetzt beendet und ich habe es doch in diesem Part fertig geschafft. Lasst mir ein Like und ein Abo da, um keine weiteren Videos mehr zu verpassen. Und aktiviert die Glocke und ich würde sagen, wir sehen uns beim nächsten Mal. Bis dahin, ciao.